Am I in danger? I might be. Good afternoon, Pokesports. Welcome to another VGC Battlestem Regulation H video, bringing you Houndoom. We have Houndoom here with Flashfire, with Wide Lens, with the Heat Wave, Terra Blast, Grass Terra, Snarl, and Protect. Guys, we don't have Chi-Yu anymore, so let's use Houndoom and see if we could fill the void of a Chi-Yu in our hearts. Now, as for the remainder of the team, we have the Alchemy here with the Sweet Veil and Rocky Helmet, Dazzle Gleam, Terra Blast, Decorate, Protect with the Ground Terra. This Alchemy is meant to outspeed this Houndoom, and then we'll be able to decorate the Houndoom, give the Houndoom the +2, making it a relevant Pokemon to actually do damage with his moves, and then hopefully we don't get punished for it. Now, if that doesn't work, we also do have the Volbeat on this team, which is the premier Tailwind setter, if you guys didn't know, with Focus Sash, Prankster, Bug Buzz, Tailwind, Tail Glow, and Baton Pass. So the other thought process we have in today's video is going to be the Tail Glow, get that +3 on our special attack, Baton Pass it to one of our special attackers here. We have Sinistro with Big Root, we also have Indeedee with Expanding Force, and we have Houndoom that we can just Baton Pass that Tail Glow to, and then that's going to really melt the opposing side of the field. Now, again, this Sinistra on this side of the field is one of our Trick Room setters. We also have another Trick Room setter, that being the Indeedee with Expanding Force, Terra Blast, Trick Room, and Protect, rocking the Fighting Terra Blast to make those King Gambits and Instants very sad. Last but not least, we have Como with Soundproof, Life Orb, Clanging Scales, Aura Sphere, Flash Cannon, and Protect. Again, just to have another special attacking abuser on your side of the field. Now, this team is from Fancy Ramen Bowl on Discord. Thank you so much, Fancy Ramen Bowl, for going ahead and posting this team on the Pokesports Discord. If you guys think Houndoom's going to do a thing in today's video, let me know down below in the comment section. Hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Oh, wait, that said, let's go on through today's video. Hawlucha with Orilla. So they're definitely going to want to bring the Orilla in the lead, that's for sure. Listen, I could turn that terrain off and just lead Stan. That seems pretty nice for me. Maybe a Stan plus Volbeat lead is also not horrible for me. Don't get me wrong, I don't love the rain, but I can still bring the pain with the rain. Let's go Como in the back. Let's go Dinkle here in the back. Now, the one problem that I do see initially is that Hawlucha, but if we're able to take control of the terrain, and if we're able to, you know, have Psychic Terrain up while they don't have the chance of undoing it into grassy terrain, that might be our best case scenario. Because typically with like the Indeedee plus the Rillaboom matchup, they know that we want to bring Rillaboom too. Or they know that we want to bring the Indeedee too, because they led with the Ensign. Listen, I got my own little fire dark type here too. Don't mess with me. Alright, then we keep this simple. Let's just Heat Wave here. And I'm down to throw a Tailwind. They fake on my Volbeat, whatever. Sorry, Volbeat. My premier Tailwind setter. The Acrobatics. Okay, well, Volbeat still lives because you decided not to break your item. Here's a Heat Wave. That's good damage. And that's a burn. Go ahead, throw in your Rillaboom. I'm waiting for you to send in Rillaboom. Anytime you feel like sending in Rillaboom is the best time. I'm pretty much daring them to bring Rillaboom right now. Because I know they don't have Helper in the back. Because they have to have Rillaboom in the back. Because why else would you bring Hawlucha without it? Alright, let's finally set up this Tailwind. They were really hoping they'd be able to one-shot me, but now Volbeat is premier Tailwind setter material right here. Hawlucha's going to go for the Heat, or the Protect. Dodge the Heat Wave. Tailwind's up. Instant's probably going to finish off the Volbeat here. Now just get a little bit more chip damage off on this Instant, not a big deal. Beautiful. Yeah, they just Flare Blitz my Volbeat. All that effort to knock out my Volbeat, man. My Volbeat is a threat, apparently. Okay, now they definitely swap in Orilla, right? And then definitely go for a fighting type move on my Houndoom. So I'm going to go into Como. Let's see if I can feel this out a little bit. Get a 5 for what they're going for. I'm going to go for a Protect this turn. They're burnt though, so I don't even know if my Houndoom cares. Maybe I should just Grass Terra Heat Wave here. Throw an Aura Sphere into that Ensign. Ooh, they actually hard swap the Hawlucha out. That is really good. Oh, they brought Pelipper? Why? Do they not have Rillaboom? Guess not. Okay, so I'm just going to click Expanding Force the second I can. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I went for a Grass Terra, so now they're going to go for a Hurricane into that slot, so that's not always fun. They have 2 slots on my side of the field that can both be Hurricaned. Or it's fear enough to knock out the instant. It's not going to be a single targeted Heat Wave. Doesn't sound like it's a big deal, but at the very least, it's going to break the Pelipper's Sash if it has one. Now, they have to have Rillaboom in the back. They have to. Why else would you bring Hawlucha Rillaboomless? Yeah, see? It must be there. They're going to fake out, so I'm going to protect Houndoom. I don't think they fake out the Como, so instead I'm just going to go for the Clanging Scales this turn. Try to get some chip damage off on both of these Mons. Then next turn I'll go for the Snarl. I think this is my last... I have 2 more turns of Tailwind, so I can protect this turn and still have a Tailwind turn next turn. They could have Wide Guard. Wide Guard might actually shut me down if they do have it, though. Here's a Terra. I'm assuming it's Rilla. Oh, if it's Rilla, that means they're faking out Como, right? It's like, why would you fire Terra? Yeah, they're probably faking out Como. That's unfortunate. I kind of wanted Como to attack here. All right, there's a Protect. Yeah, they fake out Como. Smart play. Very smart player. They're going to Hurricane Como too? Dang, man. They called that. They called that really well. Game's not over yet, though. It's far from over. Life Orb Pelipper? Different. I still have Indeedee. And Indeedee can put some serious pressure, especially now. By getting rid of the terrain, too. Giving me that Psychic Seed. We could Expanding Force like nobody's business. We knocked out their instant, so we have nothing to lose here by Expanding Force. Let's go for the Snarl. Go for the Expanding Force. Hopefully they don't have Wide Guard. I doubt that a Life Orb Pelipper has Wide Guard. Why be defensive when you're offensive? All right, they're going to swap the Rillaboom out. Sack off their little friend, Hawlucha. But honestly, it might be over. Oh, they have it? Why would you have it? Oh my goodness, this Pelipper is trolling me. Oh my good. Do you guys think they know I'm crazy? What are the odds that they know I'm crazy? Wow. Yeah, this is bad. Hold on, they don't know I'm crazy. They don't know I'm an absolute animal. So I'm gonna Terra Blast, but I'm still gonna Expanding Force here. I told you, they don't know I'm crazy. Maybe I should have Heat Wave though. Or maybe I should have Expanding Force the other side of the field. Oops. Our Hawlucha's actually gonna do damage now with the Acrobatics. Wish me luck. They're still burnt though. Okay, so we still hang on. Switched over to a Terra Blast. Not gonna do any damage though. Hopefully my Expanding Force will. Okay, respectable. Very respectable. Who do they use their fake out turn on? Probably Indeedee. I'm gonna Snarl. I'm gonna protect Indeedee, because I think they're actually gonna attack Indeedee this turn. I don't think they're that afraid of my Houndoom, because Houndoom legitimately doesn't do much to the remainder of the team. It's the Indeedee that does. So a fake out onto the Indeedee would really mess me up here. But honestly, they got the call right last time. If they get the call right again this time, then my opponent's just goated. They're just a good player. I can't be mad. Still anyone's game, though. Okay, they actually protect. Interesting. That means they're not going to fake out. That means they definitely just all in this Indeedee, which is good news, right? That means I made the right call here. Free Snarl onto the Rilla. Still stab. Not enough damage to knock it out, but still good amount of damage there. And then Woodhammer, perfect. This game is stressful, man. It's so stressful. Rain's gonna stop, so that's some good news there. I think I gotta go for this Hawlucha. So let's protect. Yeah, let's go for this Hawlucha. They're gonna Woodhammer my Indeedee. There's not much I could do. Oh, I got it right! That is huge! They're not a Soul Vest, okay. Oh, but they also got it right. Thankfully we eat, though. Beautiful. Thank goodness we eat. We know that my Indeedee outspeeds Zarilla. And I'm pretty sure that my Houndoom outspeeds their Pelipper. So it still might be our game. They do have priority moves that they can use. Considering... Oh, the problem is that's a lot of health I have to chip through. I'm going to Terra Blast the Rillaboom, just in case they wide guard. I kind of want to Snarl, though. No, they're going to attack. I'm going to Snarl. This is really risky on my part, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going to protect and Snarl. Please don't wide guard. Dang it, dude! My opponent's too good! Ah, they didn't just attack. Oh, but okay. Nothing happened this turn. Nothing happened this turn. Nothing happened this turn. This game is so spicy. We all just got a little bit more health back is all that happened. Oh my goodness. This game is stressful, dude. Is their grassy terrain gone at the very... No, it's still there. I don't think a Grassy Glide one-shots my Indeedee at that health, right? I'm still going to Snarl. Then I'm going to Expanding Force the Rilla. Snarl is just to see if I can maybe live a Hurricane in this late game, but I'm not so sure I can. Do they just glide me is the next question. Or they might actually just protect with Rilla. That would be bad if they do. Wow, my opponent's playing really well, dude. They are doing everything they need to do to win this game. Alright, thankfully they didn't wide guard. That is a lot of damage, but I do wish I ended up attacking that Pelipper this turn. I chose the Rillaboom, though. Wrong choice. Alright, does the Pelipper attack my... Yeah, the Houndoom. It's not over yet, though. Because I did just learn I outspeed the Pelipper. Okay. Good. 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 Grassy terrain disappears from the field too. So no matter what I do here, I have to go for this Rillaboom, and I have to knock out the Rillaboom. And then next turn, if I can live the Pelipper hit, I win the game. Keep in mind, they're -1 special attack, and I have the Psychic Seed proc on my Indeedee. So I think I can live one hit from this Pelipper. This game is so darn spicy, and I hate it. Yeah! Woo! Taking some more Life Orb chip, too. Oh. GG's, man. What a game. My opponent making me work so darn hard here. And honestly, it wasn't even a... It was such a close battle to the very end. Moffley, I respect you so much. Wow. Well, we're taking a dub with Houndoom. We had to work really hard for it, though. I hope the next couple aren't as difficult as that, but if they are, I hope you'll enjoy it. On to the next. Matt with the Sneasler plus good stuff. Always fun to see Sneasler plus good stuff. Not really. What are we going to do in this matchup? They don't really have speed control on their side of the field, which is great news. They really have no way of stopping terrain either. They do have double dark types, which makes this a little bit sad. What's my terror here? Fighting. Ooh, spicy. I could do some stupid stuff with that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go Indeedee plus Stan. I'm thinking maybe Volbeat to outspeed, but honestly, it's not super mandatory that we outspeed with Volbeat. I do like Komao. Yeah, screw it. Why not? We'll have late game Tailwind. I don't think we need to lead with the Tailwind. But Tailwind's always nice for the late game in situations where it's like, oh, they have a Sneasler which can outspeed our whole team. At least we'll be able to outspeed in the late game. Now, if they lead with Sneasler, I don't know if I'm too afraid. I don't think I am. My whole Indeedee's purpose is going to be try to bait the Expanding Force, but just go for the Fighting Terra Blast. Because they honestly might just lead Ensign plus King Gambit just to stop my Expanding Force from happening. Or at least hard swap into one of those two things. Actually go Ensign Sneasler. Alright. They at least can't fake out my side of the field. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hard swap my Houndoom out. I don't think I want Houndoom on the field right now. In the face of this Sneasler ready to punch me. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to go Fighting Terra Blast. I guess I'm okay to protect first. Let me protect first, and then I'll decide to make the hard swap. Let's try to see if I can ruin their instant first. I'm not going to do a lot of damage here, but I'm still going to do some damage. I'm legitimately surprised they decided not to swap out their Sneasler, though. Oh, that's why they're protecting. Fine by me. I'm also protecting. Here's a Terra Blast. Onto the Ensign. Show me at least half, please. Gorgeous. Gorgeous damage. The knockoff, doing absolutely nothing. I had no item. Alright, now it's when we switch over to Expanding Force and make their lives a little bit harder. Swapping my Volbeat too. I think there's no way they're swapping King Gambit now, right? Nah. Ain't no way. They might just let me have the Sneasler. Because not much wants to swap into an Expanding Force unless it's a King Gambit. Alright, Houndoom's gonna swap first. They're letting me have the Sneasler here. Don't get me wrong, they're probably gonna end up going for a Dire Claw into my Indeedee just to see how much damage they could do. Oh, they're gonna Terra the Sneasler, that's why. Oh, no, that's perfect. Oh, big mistake. Now I get rid of the instant, too. Listen, works for me. You do what you do, Tom. I'm fine by that. CC into my bug? I don't care. Take that, Volbeat, I guess. Oh, Houndoom's just bait at this point. Expand. Nice damage right there. We burned their Terra. We burned their Sash. They have Unburden now, which is unfortunate. So even if I do Tailwind, they're probably still outspeeding us. Which means, again, they get another Dire Claw in. But I'll be able to outspeed their Sidemon here. Who is Garchomp, okay. So still no King Gambit, thankfully. Yeah, we Expanding Force again. And we Tailwind. Super simple turn. The simplest turn. You got no Rilla, I got Psy Spam. It's a done deal. Let's see how they combat this. I legitimately don't think they can. There's my Tailwind. They do still outspeed, unfortunately. Oh, that straight one-shots us. Okay, never mind. That was a lot of damage that they did. Not great news. That's for sure. Especially if I'm about to get Dragon Clawed right now, too. Yeah. Ooh, that's just a double KO right away. With Life Orb, okay. We go Houndoom. We go Como, because we don't really have a choice. We have to go for the clanging scales here. But again, the issue is their Sneasler outspeeds us still. And it's going to continue outspeeding us. And not many things outspeed Unburdened Sneasler. That's like Sneasler's biggest problem. Yeah, we have the clanging scales, and we just have to protect here. I hope the clanging scales is enough to knock out the Garchomp too. If the Sneasler protects here, that's actually worst case scenario. Because it means I'll need to double protect with Houndoom to have a chance to win the game. Which, if you guys didn't know, is unlikely. Double protects are just a 30% chance of happening, so you kind of have to roll the die there. Oh, they're thinking about this turn, huh? Alright, good. They didn't protect Sneasler. Oh, thank God. Oh, and they just went for the simple turn, too. That is so perfect. Alright, yeah, we Clanging Scales knock out the Sneasler. That's all we needed to do. Knock out the Garchomp, too, thanks to the Life Orb. Oh! Woo! And then maybe our Houndoom could do something here at the end while our Tailwind's still up. Keep in mind, they did just have a lot of very balancy, slow Pokemon, so I think we'll be able to outspeed here. Wish me luck. Kingambit, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Do they have a Terra left? Nope, they used it on instant, that's right. Aura Sphere! Heat Wave. Good luck. Very little the Kingambit can do at this point. Take that Heat Wave, they're gonna hang on. They're gonna get burnt. Not that it matters. Because the Aura Sphere is next. Woo! Alright! Houndoom didn't do too much there. It definitely did more in the first battle. But still not an easy game. That Sneasler was really putting some pressure on us. It really just came down to whether or not they protected that turn. And thankfully they didn't protect the turn. Because keep it in mind, if they did protect that turn, I would have been forced to Clanging Scales again. That gives the Kingambit some time to set up in front of me. And that means I'll be at -2 after the 2 Clanging Scales. Like maybe a late game Sucker Punch at +2 would have done it for me. I don't know. GG's though. On to the next. Pappy with their own little bit of Tailwind on their side of the field. Also not a big fan of the Rillaboom on their side of the field. Kind of scares away my Indeedee, if I'm going to be honest. I do love me some Clanging Scales right off the rip, though. I don't know, man. I feel like we could play this one out. I'm going to go Volbeat plus Houndoom. Bring Como here, and then I'm going to try to fight their terrain. I'll bring my Indeedee. If I can get rid of their terrain, get rid of their Sucker Punches, get rid of their upper hands, and get rid of their Encores, that sounds like a great time to me. Yeah, Encore might actually be an issue for us with that Whimsicott, especially if I'm clicking Tailwind and stuff. Might be a big issue for us. Whimsicott, Ursaluna. Alright, definitely gonna try to set up Tailwind against us, that's for sure. I think I start off by the Snarl Spam, right? I'm gonna match the Tailwind for now. Start Snarl Spamming him. There's no point in me going for Grass Terra Terra Blast right off the rip. Because they're gonna normal Terra anyway, so that'll be irrelevant. I just have to hope that after enough Snarls, they're gonna be irrelevant. Ooh, I got taunted. Never mind, no Tailwind for me. I still get the Snarl up, though. I'll take it. Do what I can with it. They Earth Power, perfect. We eat. We eat, and we eat well. Alright, I gotta swap out now. Actually, no. I'm gonna stay in. I might as well Bug Buzz while I'm here. Yeah, let's go for the Ursa. Any little bit of chip damage on the Ursa that I can get, I'm gonna go for. All right, there's a Tailwind. Ursa might outspeed me now. But again, keep in mind that they're -1. And we hang on really well. Beautiful. Oh, they throw spray. Okay, that kind of sucks. These are still doing some solid chunks to this Ursa, though. Oh, especially that. Like, what the heck? Dude, this Ursa is not enjoying these special attacks. I'm just going to go for the Bug Buzz and Protect. Because I'm pretty sure their last move might be Encore. So I could always swap an Indeedee on the Volbeat slot. And I don't know, is Volbeat going to get a KO this video? Oh no, they targeted Volbeat here. We hang on, though. They Hyper Voice, though. Fair. Fair enough, fair enough. Tell you what, though, we Expanding Force now. Let's bring the Indeedee here. I think we legitimately did enough with our Houndoom. I'm going to try to go for the double protect just in case. But I think they might have to switch out that bear slot. They have one King Gambit if they want to switch out into it. I don't know if they brought it to the battle, but that's their choice. I'm going to go for the double protect. I don't get it, unfortunately, so I will be dying to the Hyper Voice. You can clearly tell they're meant to be a very fast bear. Oh, they went for a blood move? Whatever. They're leaving my Indeedee healthy as heck. Listen, Houndoom, I think did its job with those 2 Snarls. Really, really slowing down the pace of this bear. And I think I'm just getting a double KO right now. Works for me. It'll be the 2v2 situation now. Yep, double KO. We're back on the same playing field. I got an Expanding Force Indeedee next to a Como, though. That feels a lot more scary than whatever you got cooking. Actually, I don't even know what they have in the back, so who knows? They might scare us. They do still have a turn of Tailwind left. Ooh. And Pelipper? Gross. Am I in danger? I might be. Because low-key, Como does not appreciate Pelipper. I should just double protect here, right? Yeah, this is their last turn of Tailwind. I'd be stupid not to double protect, so... I'm just... And they have a fake out turn on them, so I'd be... Yeah. Double protect is always my play. And the next turn, I think I have to double the Pelipper, because I don't think the Rillaboom wins the game on its own. I definitely do think that Pelipper can, though. They're going to Terrastalize the Pelipper. And it goes. How very spooky. That doesn't change anything. I was just going to go for Clanging Scales anyway. Maybe I should Flash Cannon now. No, Clanging Scales is probably still my best play. Because it's still stab. Weather Ball and the Indeedee. I low-key think Indeedee can eat it because we do have the Psychic Seed still procced. Oh, not a knockoff combo too, though. They are throwing everything at Indeedee, huh? The good news is this Indeedee should outspeed that Rilla, and this Indeedee should outspeed that Pelipper. This is the faster Indeedee. And their Tailwind should now be gone. Yeah, it is. We throw both things into Pelipper here. And we Clanging Scales too. Oh, baby, that damage! Woo! Oh, that hurt, huh? That hurt real good. Expand. See you later. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna do that much, dude. Yo, this Como is ripped. Like, this Como does not skip leg day, does not skip neck day, does not skip gluteus maximus day. This Como does it all. That's gorgeous. All right, what you gonna do now, really? Really good, really. You got nothing now. Don't get me wrong. Nah, they got nothing. I Clanging Scales. This is single targeted now. There's no way this Rillaboom without Assault Vest lives this. Yeah, you better try with that Glide. They needed a super mega ultra crit to win this game. Clanging Scales to knock out the Rillaboom. And that's gonna take us to our third dub in today's video. We love to see it. Nice little quick one there too. And honestly, Houndoom again. Houndoom again with those snarls, really just slowing down the pace of the game, slowing down the opponent, making sure that we can hang on long enough to eventually chip the opposing side of the field down. It did what it did, and it did what it did really good. So I'm proud of it. Anyway, thank you so much, Fancy Ramen Bowl on Discord, for going ahead and posting this team on the Pokesports Discord. Let me know what you thought of Houndoom down below in the description, everybody. And thank you so much for watching to the very end of today's video. Anyway, I'm Kevin, this Pokesports. Have a fabulous rest of your night. Peace out, and bye-bye.